First pitch of the day from Williams. Looks like a changeup that's fanned on and missed for strike number 1. Bodie Waller, the first baseman, represents the first batter here in the bottom of the 9th for the Lancers. So he'll have to put together quite the inning here to keep this game alive and potentially even walk it off. Fastball blown by him that time, changing up speeds there, and he's behind now 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes to the hitter, Waller. That one's hit up the middle. And the Lancers leading off with a little bit of life here in the bottom of the 9th. That'll bring up the catcher now, Shugo Kondo.
Shugo Kondo.
Kondo had a double back in the 2nd, hasn't had a hit since. This will be his 4th plate appearance as they look to pass the baton on to the next man up. Ethan Wishon would be the next man up, pending the finish and at-bat of Shugo Kondo. Let's see what Williams has for him here in store. First pitch in there for strike 1. Williams definitely a strike thrower through 6 1/3 innings, no walks to his name. So we'll definitely see him around the zone. He's also got 5 strikeouts on top of that. They'll check on Waller over at first. Waller only 1 stolen base on the season to this point. Shouldn't see him take off here down 5, representing one of those much-needed 5 runs. So that one misses upstairs for ball 1, excuse me. 1-1 count. Teron Williams looking for a ground ball here. That would be probably best case for the Bruins. 1-1 misses outside, and now it's 2-1. Waller takes his lead over at first, a pretty modest lead. And ready with the 2-1 is Williams. That one chopped off to the right side, and the count runs even 2-2. Bruins just 3 outs away from moving on to their 11th win of the season. Williams ready with the 2-2, sets, kicks, and deals. That one popped up in the air to left field. Moving back, the left fielder, Elsner, and he makes the catch for out number 1. Mount Marty now down to their final 2. That'll bring up Ethan Wishon, the 3rd baseman, who is 0 for 3 on the day, looking for his first hit.
Number 13, Ethan Wishon.
1 out away, and the Bruins now 1 pitch away from ending this game in a victory. Williams with the 0-0 delivery to Wishon, catches the outer corner for strike 1. Williams working ahead of Wishon here, 0-1. Looking for a ground ball to end this thing. 0-1 misses outside, brings the count back even to 1 ball and 1 strike. Garrett D'Amico is on deck. He is 1 for 3. He will hit, pending no double play. One delivery from Williams. Can't catch the inside corner, and moves him to now 2 balls and 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike to the hitter Wishon. Make it 3 balls, 1 strike now. Williams way behind in the count. No walks to his name through 6 2/3. An impressive feat. Let's see if he can keep that up. comes the 3-1. Swing and a miss. And the count now runs full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Still one pitch can end this thing here. The payoff pitch. Ball 4. There's Williams' first walk of the season. So now the runners advance to second, and there'll be runners on first and second with 1 away for Garrett D'Amico. Still 1 pitch away from ending this thing for the Bruins, however.
Garrett D'Amico.
21 hits total between the two teams today. In game number 2, I should say, as Bellevue out to a 9-4 lead. They hold 13 of those 21 hits. And they're looking to end things here in this at-bat with a potential double play. Garrett D'Amico is 1 for 3 with a single, an RBI single back in the second. Also has a strikeout and a ground out to his name. First pitch, Williams to D'Amico. That misses outside, ball 1. Next offering from Williams is swung on and missed, and that evens the count back up. One and one count, 2 runners on, still 1 away. After the fly out to left, that one almost found its way into the Lancer dugout, and now D'Amico behind in the count, 1 ball and 2 strikes. D'Amico trying to stay alive, pass the baton over to Joe Goki, who awaits on deck. Williams set and ready with the 1-2. Here it comes. A check swing. Did he go around is the question. Definitely hit him. Looks like he didn't go around. He'll be awarded first base. And that will load the bases for the number 9 hitter in the Lancers lineup. Looks like he's a little shaken up. He may be okay, however. See what they decide to do here, if they go to the pinch runner or not. Looks like he's all good to go. The head athletic trainer for Southeastern, B.J. Giesel, will make his way out and make sure D'Amico's doing all right. Looks like we may have a pitching change in the meantime. We'll see what the head coach of the Bellevue Bruins decides to go with here. Looks like it may not be a pitching change, as he's just going to bring the infield to talk some strategy here. Of course, now with the bases loaded, the potential tying run will await on deck in the leadoff hitter, Aiden Chang. As the Lancers looking to make things interesting here. Bellevue still 1 pitch away. However, the Lancers also 1 swing away from making this a 1-run game. Joe Goki will be the hitter. He is 2 for 3 to this point. He's got himself a pair of singles as well as a fly out to right field. And another single here could drive 1 or 2 home and make this a little bit closer of a game. But Williams looking to close things out here for the Bruins. Help them pick up their 11th win on the season. Teron Williams ready to go once again. 1 out, bases loaded. Joe Goki at the plate. Top of the lineup, waiting on deck. First offering to Goki, swung on and missed. The off speed gets him out ahead. And a good bounce back here for Williams, starting ahead of his next hitter, who is one of 2 Lancers with 2 hits today, the only other being Bodie Waller. The 0-1 Slider catches the outside corner. Way ahead now, no balls and 2 strikes. Got some room to work with here. Williams going to try and put away Goki here, or better yet, get a ground ball. And this game on just 1 pitch. 0-2 delivery. There's the ground ball they need. 6. Do it himself to 3, and that's the ball game. Bellevue on top of this one, 9-4. The final line, Bellevue 9 runs, 13 hits, 0 errors, and 12 left on. Mount Marty 4 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors, 5 left on. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. You can catch the Bruins back in action tomorrow against Southeastern right here at Ted A. Breuer Stadium.